2 should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Leadoff man Hunter Pence is ready to step in, and we are just about set for baseball.
San Francisco, right fielder, number 8.
First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Liner towards second, and that's going to be a base hit for Pence. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Standing in, Joe Panic. His career numbers in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reddick on the run, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Third, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now another 2-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Springer coming on. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Astros, right fielder, George.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting second.
Digging in now, Josh Reddick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout.
Batting third.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here's a swing and a ground ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Carlos Correa is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that 2-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Crawford onto the grass. And that retires the side. 1 left for Houston. We are still scoreless. Here's Buster Posey now. Lifetime against this pitcher. Comes in with 6 hits in 18 at-bats. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now the pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Standing in, Brandon Crawford. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
And he takes strike 2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, let's take a look at the Astros defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Pablo Sandoval comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Liner toward right center. And this will find the gap for Sandoval. Should be extra bases. Posey rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Giants stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. Coming to the plate now, Jarrett Parker. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of it. In now, Yulieski Gurriel. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. High in the air out towards shallow right. Pence has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Giants. And behind the plate, you got Buster Posey. Took him a little while to figure out how to work things in the big leagues, but boy, can he catch. He can still catch and throw. He'll fool you every now and then, too, but he calls a tremendous game.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Once again, a 3-2. This one's flared out toward left. Hernandez is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting 7th, designated hitter.
Here's Carlos Beltran. His past meetings with Samardzija, 7 hits in 19 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Another 0-2 home. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Now at the plate, Gorky Hernandez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. Hit to short. Correa is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 9th, first baseman, number 63.
Into the box, number 63. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 1 out, nobody on. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Number 63 goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Giants Now to the plate, Brian McCann. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball one.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ground ball right into the shift. Panic's got it. A quick out number one.
Batting ninth.
One out now in the Houston third. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maben. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping in, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line toward the gap in left center. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Around first, digging for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So stepping in, Josh Reddick, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Samar just sets. First pitch on its way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing and it disappears away from you.
The 1-1 pitch. Late that time for a strike. Fouled back. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Here's Joe. Panic comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Marwin Gonzalez is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 9.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Denard Span. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. Striding in once again, Buster Posey. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive. Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back to Turner Field following this. Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hernandez racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
So up until this point, they've had to bite the scratch for every single thing. But he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
Carlos Correa swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a high pop-up. Sandoval is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for the Astros.
Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Ready with the 1-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Panic is there for it, and the inning is over. Astros lead. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Shortstop.
In there, 0-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Now a flare out to left center. Reddick over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter number 4.
So 1 away here with the base.
Pablo Sandoval.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Maben is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter number 6.
Digging in to
hitter.
try it again. Jarrett Parker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And the walk. Into the box now, Gorkys Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Way out in front.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for Sam. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll start things out in.
Carlos.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now another 0-2. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they're going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
Brian McCann stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
As a hitter, you know that.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Here it comes, 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
The right fielder.
Here's George Springer. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away. As that'll be scored. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Digging in to try it again.
First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs, 2 mid-90s fastballs, just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Right fielder.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
10 strikeouts for him now. Hunter Pence goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Joe Panik is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Now a ball popped up, but room in foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 2-2. And another foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Matt Cain enters to make an appearance on the mound.
Number 18, Matt Cain.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
0-2.
In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 0-2 coming from Cain. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hernandez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
First baseman,
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Comes into this at bat.
Gonzalez.
He's set, and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Cain sets. 1-0 on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. A man on third with 2 down. And this one gets away. And he's safe. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. Hit softly on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. So 1 run scored without the benefit of a hit, 1 error, and no one left on base. 7th inning coming up, all tied at 1-1. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reddick coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
Buster Posey Stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60%.
Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
He froze him on the fastball there. Buster Posey goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. And he'll be back in standing up. First offering on its way. Brandon Crawford comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
So we got him looking there. Brandon Crawford is the second out in the 7th inning. Span runs. Now here's a ball popped up. This behind the plate for McCann. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Giants leave one. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Hunter Strickland. We're on the mound and start the home 7th.
Hunter Strickland.
Fouled straight back.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready once again, Carlos Beltran. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's up and in for ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. The 2-1 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The catcher, number 16, Brian McCann.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 1-2. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And this is fouled at the plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he Striding in once again.
The designated hitter, Jarrett Parker.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Reddick has a read on it. One away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready for another chance.
Hernandez.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Digging in once again.
Now batting, number 63.
First pitch on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Will Harris is forced onto the mound now following the injury, and he'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. Ready with the 1-0. The high fastball is in there. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Maben is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
The right fielder.
Striding into the box.
Hunter Pence.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Springer sprinting after it. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. One left for San Francisco. Derek Law is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 64, Derek Law.
Cameron Maben is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw by Sandoval is in time. One away.
The right fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Calling for it. Pence. Two gone.
The left fielder, number 22.
Ready for another shot now. Josh Reddick. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Boy, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
0-2, here it comes. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Astros. Here's Joe Panik. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called. And that's the first out of the inning.
Center fielder
at the plate, Denard Span. He singled his last time up. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
He froze him on the fastball there. Denard Span goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Maben is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Giants. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
You know, sometimes it takes the pitcher a few pitches to get.
And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Good breaking ball, and it's in there. 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Altuve is retired, and there's one away.
Number 1, shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. You don't know what you're going to see coming their direction.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. And the throw goes right by him at second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Number 9, Marwin.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ty Blach is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the 9th and send this one into extra innings. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Well, this is one of those situations. You don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. No problems here, Houston. The Astros are going to walk off a winner.
Well, you know, once a man's standing at third, but to lose a game like that, ugh, painful to say the least. But in the other dugout, they'll take it any way they can get it.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a